the energy changed. Like just everything changed after 2020. Like you know how people say everything changed after like 2016 and 2018. It's kind of the same for 2020, but 2020 was exaggerated because the spiritual world was merging with this physical, so a lot of stuff was taking place, like the the COVID. I can't say that word. The COVID and all that. Shot the vaccine, and all that stuff. You know, like this stuff was pre-planned already. It's the revelations. It's the end times. Times like this was already planned. Let's look at the movies. Look at Monsters Inc. Like just look at all these movies. It gives you like subliminals and all that stuff on why these things were to occur. Just look at the movies. Times like this, especially in 2020, it was already predicted. You know what I'm saying? So that's why everything feels like stale. You know what I'm saying? Because the energy. You know, it's crazy. Like it just doesn't even like feel the same. You know, it's just weird. I mean, the energy is kind of balanced now, but it's like I'm just not feeling it. It's just not the same. Like with me, I would have little sprouts of energy, but then I would not want to do stuff. Like you know, it's crazy. Like the system already shut down in 2020. Like everything already crumbled. You see, with the physical world, it takes a long time for it to respond to the spiritual world because of how grounded it is. So it's gonna respond a little slow. So everything's just crashing. That's why you see like everything's like more expensive. People are moving out. They're getting evicted. You know, it was already done. 2020 was the end. You know what I'm saying, of this civilization. You know what I'm saying. So the energy's like stale. Like you know, it's crazy. Like I'm just not even feeling it. I'd be motivated to do something and I would just go away in like 20 minutes. Like it's crazy. Like I'm just not feeling this energy of this grid, bro. Like, you know, it's crazy. Like, man, bro. I forgot what that thing was called. I'm trying to search for it, but like that's why you see why do you why do you think that most less people are posting on YouTube and rappers are posting less music? Because the energy, everything's vibration. They're in response to that energy. They know that subconsciously that the energy is not there and shit. They're not really feeling the energy, so they know there's no point of like wasting their time and making a music. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. Like, I ain't really feeling the energy at all, bro. Like, I forgot what the thing was called. It was called the whatever. The energy gets changing and becoming stale in 2020. Like one, like I noticed after December 21st, like the energy just became like more like stale. Like you know, it was just crazy. I just noticed it kind of went dead for a little bit, started like quieting it down, and that's when in 2022 and 2023, that's when it just happened. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. Like that's what yeah, it was December. Saturn, it was a great conjunction. You know, December 21st event happened, but it was not like going to be the event in December 21st where people thought they was about to get powers and fly. It was not that. It was going to be an energy change, and I feel like the energy kind of went still after December 21st. Like it slowly started increasing and weighing itself out. You know what I'm saying? You see, most people won't feel the energy because they're programmed. Even though in 2020 I started noticing that people were like waking up, like my cousin, my cousin's mom, she started saying something like, "Oh, they're doing an agenda And then somehow they close people's eyes back with this program. I don't know how they done it, but it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? People's third eyes started closing again. You know, the world was kind of waking up, but then they found a way to like make people like slip up. You know what I'm saying? And calcify their third eye and shit. So it's crazy. You know, they found a way to do it. You know, the energy is just like off, bro. Like you could be feeling to do something and you don't even want to like do it. Like it's just crazy. You know, like people saying that there's gonna be a purge and it's gonna happen. I mean, the purge did happen. It just didn't happen like how people would think. All that stuff happened conjunctly. Like people was gonna go to war. Yes, people did go to war. There's people actually going to war and fighting with the government and shooting and all that stuff. There's people actually doing that. It just wasn't covered by the news because the news have these fucking tactics of covering it. Like you might not see like certain shit happen in your hometown, but it did happen very discreetly if you really look. Just the news and the media just have ways of like hiding shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's why they have the ways of doing it. You know what I'm saying? And the elites, right? I feel like they have left already. They left the higher ups. They vanished because they couldn't like harp with this energy. You know what I'm saying? So they cleared it. You know what I'm saying? So now it's just people just controlling this. It's the it's the U.S. military and the forces controlling this bitch now. You know what I'm saying? Because people are still programmed by the system, so they're still able to use those people as ammunition for the system. You know what I'm saying? Even though elites left it, like I don't even see on the news how Elon Musk was building a spaceship and all that stuff. Like you didn't think that they already built that shit already if they just telling everybody global, you know what I'm saying? You know? So it's just crazy, you know what I'm saying? They already built they shit. They already went to Mars or whatever planet they went to, so it's crazy. Or they already have their bunkers, so you know. So yeah, man, it just got wild. You know, they already had done what they done because this energy was just getting fierce. You know, so everything is done or already has been done. You know, it says on the Bible, the Revelation. So, this is the end times. You know. Anyways, I'm out. Y'all take care.